Hey guys, it's Reem, Authentic Excellence, and in this video I'm gonna talk about a topic. It's a very interesting topic with a very important distinction to make here, and it's about the following. When you're with a woman, you can talk about an experience, or talk about an experience that you will give her, or you can actually give her that experience. And even saying that if you talk about an experience that you will give to her, let's say about a massage, let's put an example right here, a massage. The more you talk about it and the more you go into the talking vibe, the less likely the experience is going to happen, and the experience itself is different. The excitement and the newness and all that stuff gets diminished the more you talk about it. So, what do I mean with that? I had a conversation the other day with a girl. She figured out from a friend that I've been doing here one Tantra course and two of those Easter courses. And it's a lot of Tantra, sexual work, presence, being expressive, being free, becoming more playful, all these kind of things. And she wanted to know exactly what I've learned, and she wanted actually to talk about these things. And there was a chemistry going on between me and her. I could feel it very clearly, and she also felt it, and it was just very obvious. And that was also expressed and acknowledged. So there was no question about it. But at the time when we were talking in the coffee place, she wanted to talk about the experience, like, okay, but if you but just try now, like if you're really present and I'm like dissolved in your presence, how does that work, how is that? And she wanted to know and kind of maybe have a little bit of a glimpse experience there in that coffee place, instead of, well, we are in the bedroom together with the two of us. We have that moment there. There is a long build up for these things, and then it's a really an experience. So she kind of wanted me to tell her the plot of a movie instead of watching the movie. That's kind of the analogy here, and that's something that at sometimes I still make a little mistake of giving too much of this. And the thing here, guys, is not to withhold any kind of information or stuff to get her to do something. No, but it's actually it's for me not fun to speak about something instead of having an option to let her experience it. I don't like it. I like to give her that full experience if she is willing to go there and wants to explore it. But I don't want to talk about it. It's different. Um, so yeah, that's an interesting distinction here. And what I've noticed is that some girls, they are fishing for that anyways. And it's easy to give in on that. Also, if you have no idea what's going on and you think, okay, if she asks for something, I should just answer her question and give her what she asks for. These are things, guys, and it touches a character trait of an attractive man. Mysterious. Keep and stay a bit mysterious. And also, that's, I want to say it right away, if you are dodging these questions with in your top of your mind, like, oh yeah, this is an opportunity for me to be mysterious, let's avoid this question and give a rubbish answer, so she keeps hungry for the answer and I don't give it to her, and I have that little bit of a power game at my advantage. This is again the playing games kind of reality. That's not what I'm talking about. But it should come off as a natural kind of thing to not explain too much about these things in a completely different context as in how it is really should be experienced to its maximum. So that was a very long sentence. I cannot repeat it, but it was for sure a good one. So that's the thing, guys. Give her the full experience, and stand your ground on that. Don't give in. It's like like telling the plot line before watching a movie, or it's just, this is not working. It's not working. It doesn't work. And this is also an example sometimes where women want to ask for something, and they're actually quite unhappy with the answer. That touches the topics of some shit tests. A woman asks like, oh, with how many women did you have sex? And let's say you answer that question and she is either disappointed or envious or jealous or whatever. I mean, whatever answer you give, it's a double bind. You should not answer that question. So whatever answer you give, there is clarity there with your answer. Assuming you're saying that you're speaking the truth, you give her clarity. Well, actually, any kind of clarity kills that mysteriousness that's in a way attractive to her. So that's the thing. It's a trap. It's a trap. And the trap is here as well. Too much talking about an experience. I'll give you some example of experiences that she wants to experience. For example, how is it to be present with you, with holding deep eye contact and breathing together and looking in the eyes together? Yeah, if you're gonna do that at a coffee place, that's a different vibe where people are watching, there is no privacy, or not so much privacy. You can get interrupted, you can get interrupted. So this is not the place to practice that stuff, to really give her the full experience. The same about, for example, an erotic hypnosis. That's also a very interesting one. Oh, so you know about hypnosis. Well, can you hypnotize me here? Yeah, I can, but this is not the place for that. And these are moments when women are very curious, and women are in general very curious, and when they are in these emotional moods, they can stick on that for very strong, and they get even like a bit agitated if they don't have that little cookie that they want. But I still recommend you guys to keep mysterious on these things, especially on the things that you really want to give her the full experience. And as I started the video in the beginning, the more you talk about these experiences, the more she is creating an image or a movie about the experience. And when the experience is actually happening, which I must also say that chance is less likely to happen, she is making that comparison with her already created movie and then with the actual experience. So she is not fully in the experience, and she created such high estimations that the experience itself may also be even, you at least risk that it's for her in a way disappointing. So this talking about all this stuff, guys, it's just not the way. It's just not the way. Say as less as possible and invite her for the experience. Set it up. If you talk about having, if she figures out you, for example, have strong eye contact, or with presence, or with certain arousal exercises, or sensual touch, or whatever, these kind of things, don't talk about it. Don't go grab her hand and touch her like for 10 minutes there. It's not the right approach, guys. Invite her to a space where you have privacy and stuff, and go there, give her the full experience. Alright, that's enough words for this topic. It should be clear for you guys. Let me know in the comments. Leave some likes as well, subscribe, and see you on the next one.